What's up, y'all? This was a crazy night. UFC 295. As you see here, I got them all posted up right here. I watched every single one of these in the main card. Now we're changing it up. We're not going to do the whole entire card anymore. We're just going to do the main card because that's what everybody really talks about. But let's go ahead and talk about it. So first one was Diego Lopez versus Patsabatini. A lot of people were feeling like Sabatini, you know, he has that Philadelphia in him, so they're thinking that he was going to be able to come out with the win. But it turns out in round one, Diego Lopez lands, I believe it was a right hook or something like that. It was wild, you know, it was a weird exchange going on. Lands a right hook, wobbles him. I think he hits him again and gets a knockout TKO for punches, with punches. And that gives Diego Lopez the, you know, a good win against Patsabatini, who is a really good, or these are lightweights, right? Featherweight. Okay, featherweight. That's a huge featherweight, man. God dang. So that definitely launches Diego Lopez up in the rankings. I don't think they're not even fucking ranked actually, but it definitely helps him out. He'll definitely climb up now. They can see that he's really about his business because Patsabatini is a great featherweight. And then we move on to Benoit Saint-Denis versus Pavlov. Benoit Saint-Denis gets a perfect kick, man. Perfect head kick in round one. These were both in round one. That's crazy. Yeah, Benoit Saint-Denis gets a crazy knockout kick, head kick against Pavlov. This one, it was definitely swayed both ways. You got a lot of people that were thinking Pavlov would win this, as well as Benoit Saint-Denis. They're both veterans. Appreciate your service. But it just turns out that, you know, and Saint-Denis has been really well. He's been killing them, man, these past fights. He definitely has a dog in him. He definitely has that secret special forces in him. So that definitely helped out. And he is now one of the top. He will be, I believe he will be ranked now. And he'll definitely climb up. He's already trying to target, you know, the champ. So he definitely wants to fight top contenders. And I'm pretty sure he could actually have a good time against them. I'm trying to think of a good fight for him. Maybe like... I would say like a maybe Dober, Bobby, Sarukian, around those lines. Someone just to help build him up even more, to launch him up there. But yeah, that was a beautiful head kick, man. These head kicks are always so beautiful to watch, man. Especially his. It was perfectly timed and perfectly with perfect form. All right, and yeah, Benoit Saint-Denis gets a TKO head kick in round one. Then we move on to the third fight. It's Mackenzie Dern against Andrade. Oh, let me tell you about my betting insight too. So I did have Diego Lopez winning, got that one. Then I paired up Saint-Denis with Mackenzie Dern. That fucked me over because Mackenzie Dern was just I should have known too. She's not, you know, one of the top contenders. She still has a lot to prove as part of the striking, at least. And this proved it because she was trying to, you know, do what she does, the whole takedowns, jiu-jitsu, all that against Andrade, but Andrade was just holding still. She was able to defend takedowns. As you see here, 0-4 takedowns, so she couldn't even complete one. And Andrade just, yeah, she defended those takedowns and was able to punish her with great striking, which then led up to the, and they're talking about the whole entire first round that Mackenzie Dern does not have her head, her chin. She has her chin up. She's looking wild. She's reacting to everything terribly, and it looked like she didn't really want to be in there. And so, yeah, Andrade was able to take that and use it in her favor and get the TKO KO punch in round two. So it definitely means that Andrade is not washed yet. She is still a great strawweight. And it sucks for Mackenzie Dern, but it was like you just beat Angela Hill, so it's not really, Angela Hill is not really one of the top people up there. So of course, if you're not real well-rounded enough, if you don't have great striking, if you haven't worked on it, you got rid of one of your best. They said on the commentary that she got rid of one of the best coaches you could have, and that was definitely what led up to this possibly. But she looked well. She looked pretty well. She was getting some good punches in, but it was just not enough, man. Andrade is a beast still. And so Mackenzie Dern will just have to go back to the drawing board and maybe fight someone else. Maybe Blanchfield or someone like that. I don't know if they already fought yet, but someone like that. Then you get to the co-main event. This one's insane, man. Betting wise, I took Pavlovich. It just came to my mind. I was just thinking about it the whole time. Well, it was right before the fight started. I just placed. I was like, you know what? Let me just see if Pavlovich is going to get it. and turns out he didn't. Maybe I should have known that speed beats power, and that's what Aspinall had. I was just thinking in the ways of Aspinall didn't train for as long as Pavlovich did. Pavlovich has been in the gym getting ready to be a backup for almost twice now, I believe. And so, you know, he's been in the gym a lot compared to Aspinall, who was just in short notice. But it worked out, and from what it looked like. So first, Pavlovich did get a good punch in Aspinall, and Aspinall did not like it. We could all see it. And then the fight just kept going. And then, yeah, there was just a little exchange. And Aspinall was just a faster guy. So he got the right hook, I believe it was the right hook on him, hit him in the sweet spot. Definitely did hurt Pavlovich. Then he got him again, which then made him fall. And that gave Aspinall the heavyweight interim title. We're going to have to see what goes on there, man. A lot of people are not pleased with how it's still going to be John Jones and Stipe fighting still, even though it's just this whole thing, man. Now they got to wait months on in again. I guess Stipe didn't want to take this fight. I forgot what happened there. But Aspinall is definitely one of the best ones out there, and he should be given a shot. Who knows what they do? They might just still do John Jones and Stipe, but this is weird, man. Like, we haven't seen Stipe in years, basically. And John Jones just got that, he got that good win against Cyril Gane, so you could definitely see that John Jones is still top tier. So we'll just have to see what happens there. Cyril Gane is still, I believe, well, this changes everything now because Cyril Gane was number one, but now Aspinall's the interim heavyweight champion, so we'll just have to see what happens. And Pavlovich, he'll just have to go back to the drawing board as well, and maybe face Cyril Gane. Oh, that'll be good. I'm pretty sure Cyril Gane will win that one too. And then we get to the main event. I don't want to show that shit, but yeah, this one I chose Alex Pereira. There was a little bit of controversy after what happened, but it was still overall a great fight, man. Begins with Alex. He gets some good leg kicks in. It definitely hurts. It started getting bruised, and he fell the first time. He fell, and he was definitely, you could definitely see that he wasn't able to stand on it well after those brutal leg kicks. They definitely affected him, but still, Duren looked great. He was able to throw off Alex with his crazy movements, and he did hurt him sometimes too. It was getting, and then also Duren gets a takedown in round one, keeps him down for a long time. He definitely could have capitalized with having taken him down. If it kept on going on, he may have just won if he kept on doing that. But then we get to round two, and in round two, how does it lead up? It leads up with, it was just the same exchanges, basically. It was same exchanges. Duren's still pressuring. Duren's still confusing Alex with his movements, and they both get some good connections in. And then what leads to the TKO KO was that Duren was coming in, I believe. Yeah, Duren was coming in, I think, trying to get a takedown. And Alex misses the right, and then gets a short left hook that connects perfectly. It rocks Duren. Duren tries to get a takedown. Then Alex starts doing that whole thing where instead of trying to like get him off or defend the takedown, he's just elbowing him. And then you see Duren, when that happens, Duren falls back, and then the ref steps in. And that's what the controversy is that they're saying that maybe it was way too early to call, but maybe just from the ref standpoint, it was that he saw that Duren gets rocked the first time and then gets rocked again with those elbows, because he just sees him like flatten out on his back. He just sees that, so that's why he thinks he had to step in, which probably was the right call. I mean, everybody's pissed about it. They're saying maybe we should have seen what else could happen in that moment. I'm pretty sure Duren would have fought back too, because there were so many moments where Duren got rocked against Glover, and it continued on, and he's able to withstand brutal, hits. So That's what happens there. Now Alex is the new champion of the light heavyweight, and in the whole post fight shit, he called out Israel Adesanya again, to tell him to come back, to come to daddy. He shouts him out, saying that he was the one that got Alex out of the bar, because I guess Alex is just a mad drinker. Speaking of that. So he shuts him out, and then Jamal is just patiently, like, not patiently, but he's just in the camera. He's showing out. He's like, "Oh, let's run it," which should be the fight to do. We just don't know how long it'll take for Jamal to get back. But that'll definitely be the fight to make, because then I mean that Alex just beat Jerry, who beat Glover, and then he'll have the chance to beat Jamal, who also beat Glover. So it'll be like a revenge run, and I don't see it making. I mean, probably it does make sense for the Adesanya fight again, because it is basically tied, and then the last one could be at light heavyweight. But who knows if Israel wants to be at light heavyweight? You know, he didn't do so well against John when he went when he went up, compared to Alex, who does fantastic when he went up, because it changed everything. Now his weight cut's not terrible anymore. So it made sense for him. I don't know if it makes sense for Israel. I don't know if that fight happens, but it definitely should be Alex against Jamal. And then for Jerry, I would love to see Jerry against we still need to see Jerry against Jamal. That's a fire fight. I don't know if that will ever happen anymore. Maybe it still will. But the other one that can happen is probably Jerry against what's his name, Magomedov. That was what it is, right? So Jerry against Magomedov or Walker. Who else is a light heavyweight in there? Those are the top two, and I think those are the top two. Let me see right quick, and then we'll cut this off. Where's it at? And does it switch? Whoa. Should switch. The heck? I'm confused. That's not right. Oh yeah, so there's still John. Maybe they fight. So there's some in the mix. So there's still, so it could be Alex against Jamal. And under that you get Ankalaev, Nemkov. Oh, Bellator. That's Bellator. Okay. This is Bellator. And then after that, it's just Grilov, who's not that great. Johnny Walker's in the mix. Anthony Smith is trash. Sorry. But yeah, it's actually so yeah, you still have available Jan, whatever, Ankalaev and Walker with Jerry. So a matchup with either of those ones. The best one would be Ankalaev. I would love to see that. Jerry and Ankalaev, that's fire. But a Czech against a Russian, man, that's crazy. But yeah, that was the main card. Overall, I did pretty well. I mean, today just whooped my ass. I had a bunch of college football games and shit that I was chasing, and these ones as well. So my only regret was fading Andrade. I should have probably known that Andrade is just another level compared to Duren. Duren still has a lot to prove and has not been able to. I mean, she just relies on her jiu-jitsu, which is not going to get you far. You'll just end up like what's her name? Damn, the #1 chick. What the fuck? The one that was so popular. Gosh, can't believe we're already forgetting. Holly Holm versus, wow, I'm already forgetting. That's so fucking dumb of me. What the fuck was her name? Damn, I can't even remember. That's so funny. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. So she'll probably end up like her if she can't evolve. Okay, but to top it off, yeah, we get Diego Lopez. He's gonna climb up in the featherweights. He's a big featherweight, so it'll probably make some damage. Who knows what happens there? Benoit Saint Denis, he's starting to climb up as well. He could be soon. He could be facing contenders, and we'll see how that works for him. But right now, he's on a hot streak and he's doing well. Andrade is still one of the best strawweights out there. She could definitely still be in the mix. We'll see who she can face next. Aspinall is now the interim heavyweight champion. We don't know what's going to happen there. He still has to, maybe him and Gan. Damn. Let's put him and Gan against each other. Whew. That's some bouncing around fight right there. That's bouncing around, fast hitters. I'm pretty sure Aspinall could take him down, maybe. Oh, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So that'll be a great fight to make. And then you can still have John Jones and Stipe figure their shit out, or bring Ngannou in the mix. But I don't know if Ngannou's gonna be. Nah, Ngannou should be a boxer. And then you have, now you have Pereira. He is a champion now. He could possibly face Jamal or Adesanya, but Adesanya's taking a little break right now. I'm pretty sure it will be Jamal Hill. That'd be great to have for you. Could try to avenge Glover in that one as well. And then you have Jiri, who could possibly face. I would like to see him face Ankalaev. That would be a great one to have. But yeah, that's it for us. That's our reaction to UFC 295. We'll be back for UFC 296. I can't wait for that one. That's gonna be in December. We might still do some fight nights here and there. It just truly depends on how I feel about them. But yeah, thank you so much. See you on the next one.